Yeah, I ended up just having to make it so that it shows the screen rather than the apps. Because when I try to get OBS to show just the app, it shows like the actual app, not the overlay. It's really jank. I don't know how to fix it. I'm sure somebody knows, and will
Yeah,
happily
there's.
fix it.
I'm sure there's some thing we're both missing. That's easy.
Yeah, buried somewhere in a message field. That's so easy to do that no one wrote about it, and we're just dumb as hell.
It's convenient when the last game you streamed is the game that you're going to stream, because then you don't have to update as much shit.
What was that?
I was just saying that the it's nice when the last time you streamed is the same game you're streaming this time, because then you don't have to update as much crap.
Oh yeah.
All right, welcome to the Key Stream. Gonna do some Hearthstone ladder again. And this is with some card nerfs, so we'll see how that affects things, even though I think my decks really aren't that affected. So I got Scooter Paladin on deck, because my three quests, again, are like, hey, let's play Murlocs and Paladin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm gold 5. Might get diamond this season.
Do it. What am I? Oh, hey, I'm flat. Neat. Okay. I already did my work for the month.
Oh, I keep forgetting there was a league in between. Crap. Yeah, I might get plat. I don't know if I'll get diamond.
You can do it. Just put a bunch of time into the game.
But Zelda.
Zelda's not going anywhere. You know what also isn't going anywhere? Hearthstone.
Hearthstone.
Yeah.
No, the July rankings reset. I lose all my progress.
Yeah, but did it physically move data centers? Bam, got him.
I actually don't know how they do it. I assume it doesn't, and it probably should never do it, but I don't know. I don't know over there. You know?
I imagine they'd be running a bunch of virtualized instances all over the place.
Yeah, I just like the idea that they don't. And then someone hears this like, wait, we can do what? We actually rotate buildings each month. Like what machines are running on it.
They're
It's a
just
two it's a two
nomadic.
month yeah, it's a 2 month cycle. One machine is running the current season, and the other building has the machines getting ready for the next month, and then they just switch over to everything else.
They change buildings based on where the buffalo are at any given time, even though we no longer have buffalo. So they have another machine that simulates where the buffalo would be if they weren't extinct in North America.
Oh my gosh. leaned over to take some bite of food, and like my headphones got caught in my chair, and I couldn't lift my head back up. I was like, "Oh God, what's happening?"
Yeah,
This seems pretty strong. Not gonna lie.
it's a pretty good card.
Pretty good deck.
I just love this archetype so much.
Same here. I like how it like goes to a different class every season.
I know. What will be next season?
No, no.
Demon Hunter?
Maybe priest. I forget what lines up with paladin.
Yeah, I know they did Murloc Shaman for a while. I think there was Murloc Mage.
Was there like there kind of was because Cold Light was like in every aggro deck.
No, I remember, no, years ago fighting against like legit Murloc archetypes that were mages. Can't remember what expansion it was. Might have just been meme decked.
Might have been. So I know like you had a warlock and you had
God, yeah, Warlock was cancer.
yeah.
Paladin has usually been the mainstay. There's that for a while there was Shaman with what was it, that quest or whatever.
Mhm. Yeah, and there were some good shaman warlocks I kind of recall that just trickled in. Like oh, there's I don't remember offhand. There's just some I remember. I love these indirect stall turns where like I'm gonna still win in like 2 turns, but I can't. I only do 3 damage this turn and the next turn.
Always makes me antsy because I'm like, oh god, they didn't do anything. What are they going to do? How are they going to screw me?
So many options.
But yeah, our Dominion group decided we're gonna do weekly online Dominion meetups, and then I'll like stream it and get it all fancy with like Discord chat and maybe even webcams and stuff.
Nice. Yeah, if you want me to make any server edits, just let me know.
Yeah, I can't think of anything because all the text typing we would just do in the Dominion client. So
Okay.
it's just the voice channel, which I would just use Keister's Kitchen.
Okay, that works then. Yeah, that's just. If it
It's
was
one of
going
those
to be
I don't.
something
Yeah, I guess I don't.
I
It's
would-
one of those I don't know what else I would need until we do it. But yeah,
Okay. Yeah, just keep me posted. If you need me to make a separate category for Dominion stuff, I'll make it.
Let the games begin. I will fight with honor.
opening hands, meh. But
Full of 2 and 3 cost cards. It's so late game.
so I totally did one of the harder shrines in Zelda when I only had like 4 hearts.
Nice.
Because I realized quickly you don't need a boat. Like, ever. Well, maybe not ever. At least for like the first 10 hours of the game, you don't need a boat. You can just use the ice towers.
Wait, you can have a boat?
I see boats, so I don't know. I'm just assuming.
It could be one of those things. Like, I don't remember ever using one, but I'm really bad about like not noticing things until it's way too late, and I can't really get any use out of it.
Should I let the war leader rack it?
I mean, it's gonna be turn 4. You have the coin in your hand. What's he gonna do to get rid of it immediately?
Put up a flame ward.
I would do it. So then, what other play could you make that would
Use
make that less painful?
use the rod. Get that established so that I can try to bait the ward early, because he can't really clear this easily unless he uses the ward.
Which play do you think would be better right now?
No idea, because I'm not sure about Quest Mage. The war leader's better if I want to kill him now. Fish rod's better late game.
Well, better make a decision.
Yeah. I'll just go aggro. I like this move better as I did it because now it's making him spend other cards that aren't Flame Ward.
Yeah, damn. Oof.
For justice.
Just to rub salt in the wound.
Is that Uncle Flame Ward?
Nope. So he's not... I don't think he's Highlander then.
For justice.
Are you running Deck Tracker?
No.
I'll open it up then.
See, that's gonna spawn 2.
Deck Tracker thinks I'm playing my Murloc Paladin.
That's
you know
amazing.
what? You probably are.
Reporting for duty.
Probably... That's amazing. Talk about first world Morlock problems. I don't have
God.
board space to buff the crap out of everything.
Don't worry, everything will die, and then you'll be able to play it.
Close enough.
Might as well be everything.
Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
Gonna disrespect the flame strike.
jousted a dragon?
Hmm.
The battle! The battle!
Man, a third ice barrier.
Right.
Do I hear 4?
That was cute.
Yeah, it was. I keep forgetting about the placement of that thing, but I guess I did it okay if that's what happened.
Yeah.
The battle! The battle! For justice!
So you're doing what? Like 47 damage to his face this game so far?
Yeah, I'll know exactly because I actually have a deal damage to face quest.
Well, you're probably pretty close to your goal.
Yeah. Which I think is 65 damage needs done.
Checkmate. Well done.
Oh, I want to let me do the other 7? Lame.
Stream snipe. He wanted to cock you out of your quest. Cheating.
I got the 65. But we got that from, like, the other game, too, though. Ooh. I am 3 wins from getting my 500th win with Paladin.
Damn. Okay. Let's do this.
It was at that point TheKiest lost 30 games in a row. Completing the statistic.
And we never heard from him again.
Will fight with honor.
Huh. I was gonna say you want to shut up about it, but
Because we muted him on every platform.
look, we know he sent this video to Trollden, but it's really not that good. Okay, just don't even bother with it.
It's just a collage of you losing 3 times in a row.
Oh yeah, but what I mean by completing the statistic, I have this fun like theory with probability that every situation will happen if given enough sample size, which Hearthstone has. So that means there is going to be one player, one night, that does lose 30 matches in a row.
It's an eventuality.
Yeah. Exactly.
Just think, you could be that player.
I am that player. Nah, I don't know. I'll have to. It's one of those, like, if you keep track of streaks, you'll find that you actually don't lose as often as you think and crap like that. And you're like, oh, this is sad.
Yeah, I really started noticing that when I started tracking my games. Before Deck Tracker even, I was typing out my win and loss, why I won, why I lost, type of stuff into like a shitty Google sheet. And it's kind of using that to keep track. Because I was kind of wary about using Deck Tracker because I didn't really trust it at the time. Because Blizzard's kind of heavy-handed sometimes when it comes to what they think is cheating.
Yeah, it's so weird.
They don't seem to give a shit about deck tracker because a bunch of streamers use it with no consequences. So I guess it's fine. It doesn't really do anything you couldn't do with like a pen and paper calculator and a spreadsheet.
Yeah, and Hearthstone's more meant to be like a thinking chess game where you have all the moves somewhat available.
Yeah, but
Heck,
just
even
having
in,
that real time data in front of you available. I mean, it's helpful, but it's not like game breaking.
heck, I was gonna say that even in tournaments these days, all the players know what's in the decks before they play each other.
Yeah, basically.
No, I mean like Grandmasters, you just, yeah, everyone knows the deck lists before going in to the games.
There's no surprises unless you're just not paying attention.
The only thing I'm not sure about is how they enforce them to actually use those decks. Because like in person, what you do is you just delete all your decks except for your tournament decks, and then someone looks at it and goes, "Ah, you got 4 decks." But someone could like change it, like in between that period and when they play and stuff.
Yeah, so I wonder if they have people watching them or if it's just like an honor system.
That's the thing. Is Grandmasters is all online, so I don't know how they do that.
Well, the thing is, though, if they do change it, they still know what your deck is supposed to be. So if there's a discrepancy, they're
Oh,
just
that's a good
gonna
point. They
auto
just DQ you.
disqualify you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, oh yeah, that card's not supposed to be in there, and some judge is watching that's not a commentator. Yeah, that's all good points. This is scary.
That's a little spook.
Might be a little too late.
Yeah. Time to take a shit.
No moral leader.
Oh.
If I got charged, would I kill him? So I'll just bump uglies with this. Man, 3 in a row. This is where I get my 30 wins in a row? Is that what's happening?
And then suddenly, probability strikes back.
That sounds like a great episode of something, or like a movie of something. The probability horror series. Like it's like a faceless disaster, like Final Destination, except it's just probability.
Yes, and oh, I already got the sequel subtitle,
Oh, there's tons of them. What's yours?
The Eventuality.
I will fight with
I like that one.
I sure love Hand of Adele.
Start using things like Final Gamble or Second Chance. Man, those are all terrible ideas. Probabilities, Second Chance. Victor Sanchez thought he escaped the probability of 2016. But coming this summer.
Probability. Coin flip.
Trying to think the name of the scientist that's like trying to explain what's going on, because like, you know, there's always that scientist that knows exactly why there's a supernatural thing happening.
Dr. Schrodinger.
Why Schrodinger?
I'll show you.
Does it actually have to do with probability?
Yeah, let me find a way that explains it coherently, because I can't right now in my current mental state.
Oh, okay, don't worry about it.
For justice.
Remember Schrodinger's cat?
Not a fan, because I'm really bad with names anyway. I'm not supposed to play this guy.
I will access your skill.
Ah, okay, I got it now. Yeah, that'd be a good name.
Yeah, I don't have to explain it. Woo.
Oh, yeah!
I have to think real good. But today drained the shit out of me, so I can't concentrate on shit.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna sit here and wait for him to look instead of, like, taking the 10 seconds to Google it.
I googled it and I read through it and I'm like, fuck.
Nah, I just got the gist of it. It's the idea that a cat can be both dead or alive based on, like, at the same time. Based on, like, quantum states and shit.
I remember it being more violent than that.
It is, but
You got
just the
this
first part.
box, there's a cat trapped in it, and you shoot at the box. You don't know if the cat's alive or dead until you look in the box, but you don't want to look in the box because little Freddy's there watching you shoot it. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. It's up there with, like, pretty much someone heard that's taken the, if a, tree falls in the woods and no one's there to hear it, doesn't make a sound, but just taking it to the next level.
Oh god.
If the cat was in the box and got shot, was it ever really shot at all? We don't know. It's like,
Maybe
good
we
lord.
should apply some of this to our gun laws. If no one could see inside the skull, and you take your heavily modified Uzi and shoot it at the school when school is in session, are all the chitlins dying or not?
It's a trick question. You're supposed to use an automatic rifle when you do the shooting. So yeah, they all die.
You nailed it.
Yeah!
You got the answer right.
I am beyond imagination.
Oh, that Galacron's cute. And he's still dead. Man, 4?
Oh
What?
man. Boy, moving up in the world. Look at you go.
It's because I'm at 499 out of 500 wins.
Oh man.
Here's your Schrodinger's cat theory right here. Holy crap. If you disconnect from spectating right before the game's over, then did I ever get the 500th win? I don't know.
Fuck.
It's one of those math... Now that I'm reading this more, this is one of those math things that pisses me off, like the 3-door prize thing that's in the movie, the number 23. And if you don't remember that one, I'll explain it in a sec.
I watched that movie because I thought the idea was dumb as hell.
Yeah, it is dumb as hell. So the way they establish that the main character is smart is they have the professor do a probability exercise. So the theory is that if I'm a game show host and you're the contestant, and the prize is behind one of 3 doors, and you don't know what the prize is in. What happens is you get to guess a door. And so, like, if you guess the door, then the probability is 1 out of 3, right? So what happens though is that before you get to actually open the door, once you guess, I then open a door that doesn't have the prize in it, and then you're allowed to make a switch if you want. And if you switch your guess, it actually increases your chance of picking the correct door by 2/3 instead of 1/3 when you do the math right. And it has to do with, like, if you just do the math of the probabilities and stuff. Because the host will always open a door that doesn't have the prize in it. And will never open a door that's your choice. So you kind of, like, give stuff away and stuff. If
Okay. Okay.
Like, when you actually, like, do the math using, I forget which formula it is and all that crap, but when you do, like, transitive properties and all that other fun stuff of probabilities of each of those events happening, then it increases, then you changing your selection will give you a 2/3 chance every time, instead of a 1/3 chance.
It makes sense. Yeah, because you'll never go to your door, whether or not it's the wrong choice. We'll go to the other wrong choice either way, so. Okay.
Yeah, so I hate it because it's one of those things that's used to establish that a character is smarter than the rest of the college class. Because he guesses it and the professor notices that he guessed it, so he's like, "Oh wow, this guy's the one, so I'm gonna add him to my, Vegas heist scam."
Fuck.
And then everyone else who's watching, who doesn't study math and stuff, is like, "Oh, that's so cool! I'm gonna, like, look at that home and and stuff." And I don't know, it's all dumb because, like, it's pretty much like the game show host would, like, never do that because it's not even that interesting of a thing to do, like.
I guess it depends on the channel that the game show is on. Because, like, if it's on one of the, like, big national channels, no, there's no way, 'cause that's boring as shit. But, like, you throw that on, like, what is it, UPN or whatever they changed the name to, the CW, you throw it on there, it's going to be a game changer for CW viewers.
The problem's so dumb that they came up with an amendum to it that they call the Alien. I forget exactly, like, the, not condition, but, like, just the alien thing. It just mentions, just to, like, clarify it further for people, that if a alien beamed itself down on the planet after I've opened the other door, then it becomes exactly a 1/3 chance again. Because you don't have that other piece of information. Man, I'm just getting ticked off just by talking about it. What the hell? Anyways, this turn's gonna do a lot of damage, though.
Smells like Brawl.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, probably. Of course, if they even run it. Well.
They run it. Huh.
Oh, nice. A scar. A 5/5 survived. Woo!
Beautiful.
It's so pretty.
You know what this deck is missing?
Reporting for duty.
What's that?
Fine.
Divine Favor? Yeah, the card that got Hall of Famed, and then this deck's still good.
No, I missed that card. Oh no.
To battle!
It just
Reporting
keeps
for duty.
going.
I will act as your scale thrust.
Yeah, I get that it's like hard to make characters look smarter than other characters, but man, does Hollywood suck at it sometimes.
It's easy. Just give him glasses. There you go.
Yeah, but this is
You're
supposed
done.
to be the street smart nerd. Like he's the attractive main character
What now?
that the nerd girls want to bang and stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay, okay. I see where you're going.
Because he's got to be like
Oh,
on the floor and
like,
stuff. Yeah,
not the guy fixing my computer smart.
yeah. I guess we just keep playing till I lose. Holy cow. Number 5.
Yeah. Smash that meta.
Oh, 500 wins! Oh my god, it's the first time I've done it.
Green
Took,
pack shit.
it took, what, 6 years? Because I did start playing in the first expansion.
Something like that, yeah. Man. It's only fitting that it's Paladin, too.
Yeah, it's my favorite class. I built Divine Shield and Death Rattle decks when the game first came out, because I was like, oh, it takes like 2 actions to deal with all these cards, so I just played a lot of it. And then no one knew what to do against it because it was a shitty deck, but good enough.
No? Murlocs.
Yeah, and I kind of wish I could play. Well, guess I still can because you can go more than 500 now. But Pure Paladin looked fun. Libram looked fun. Death Knight Paladin was very fun.
Pure Paladin does look fun. I haven't played that one yet.
I'm more waiting for next expansion because I don't think it's that good now because there's less Paladin cards to pick from.
Yeah, it's kind of shit now.
I will
Libram
fight
Paladin
with
has
honor.
potential.
Yeah, and you kind of still play Libram with the Paladins anyway because they're all Paladin cards.
Yeah, that is true.
It is finished.
Oh, hey, number 6.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Alright, gold 2. Ooh, the tip is play Hearthstone on the phone, tablet, and computer. Use the same card collection on all 3. But if I try playing using all 3 devices at the same time, it only makes me do 1 game at a time instead of 3 games at a time. What's with that?
I will fight with honor.
Yeah, it signs you out of the other devices.
Could you imagine if you could play on all 3 and just like grind your accounts?
You know, I probably would, just as a gimmick for a little
Even
while.
even if you couldn't do like standard ladder, the fact that I could do a standard game, a wild game, and an arena game all at the same time would be astronomical.
Oh man, yeah, just climb both ladders at once.
Although I also like this idea of someone doing 3 battlegrounds games all at once too. That'd be
Oh my god.
Job done.
Wow. The hand though.
oh, it's beautiful. But it's okay because it's quest mage. there are shows and movies that do get intelligent people right. I just watched Dexter. That does a good job. House does a good job. Death Note does an insanely good job. Man, all these ice barriers. All being created by magic tricks? Like, what is this?
For justice. For justice.
Oh, nice. So is Darren not on Facebook?
Oh. I mean, he has an account, but I'd be
Yeah.
surprised if he's used it in the past 8 years.
It was just funny because he's like, yeah, we need to find like a common message thing to use for the Ocean City stuff. I'm like, how? I haven't typed it yet. I'm like, how about, phone numbers? Like,
Right? He just expects everybody to hit him up on Telegram or Twitter. But, like, no one uses Telegram except for Russian hackers and gay furries.
and Brent.
And then Twitter is not exactly an ideal place for civilized communication. And I'm just like, why don't we just use Discord? Since everybody's fucking there already. Or God forbid you sign into Facebook for once.
I'm surprised Helen had a Discord. Or maybe she took like the 2 seconds just to make one.
Probably took two seconds just to make it. Doesn't take long.
It's what one of my coworkers will have to do when we do the Dominion thing. And it's like, oh no. That was the one he got? What? Oh, that is bullcrap.
Love it.
Now we're getting into key select territory. I was getting scared for a minute there.
Yeah, we're in normal territory now. I was getting pretty concerned.
Well, here's a rare thing we get to do. Using the Rush Murloc on Paladin. My god.
Yeah. Well, if you can hold out long enough and he doesn't play armor, you can kill him with true silvers.
I'm actually debating about playing the Pirate Pillager now so I get the Murloc thing guaranteed.
Ah.
I lose a weapon charge though, but I'm trying to think if that really matters. I think I want the 4 damage though, if I'm worried about stalling. Roll them dice. Probability 5. Permutations.
What more can I ask for?
Oh yeah.
Reporting for duty.
That was cute. Yeah, we talked about like my buddy and I always theory craft stupid shit that could be like TV or shows or stories and stuff. And one of them was about like doing a show like The Office, but it's in a world where everyone has superpowers, but most people's superpowers suck, so they're not like superhero status. for example, I can fly, but I can only fly like an inch off the ground.
Oh man. Yes,
For
please.
justice.
Another one was he's the fastest man alive, but he's like really out of shape and can only like he gets tired after like not like 10 meters even.
But man, if he can't
But
go that 10
the
meters super quick.
yeah, the 10 meters is the fastest on the planet, but he's just out of shape and just can't do it. Oh my gosh, I got the death rattle guy. Nice.
Reporting for duty.
There's a few other good ones. Oh yeah, like, and then some of them are like they have superpowers, but then like something happens to them to like void out their superpowers. Kind of like how did you see Logan?
No.
Okay, so I won't talk about it then. So pretty much it'd be like I have X-ray vision, but I'm extremely nearsighted. like stuff like that.
But the glasses are completely ineffective.
Or like they're
Oh,
color,
laser-
or like they're colorblind or something, and it just doesn't like. Oh, that was one. I have heat vision, but like I can see like body heat and stuff, but I'm colorblind, so like I don't know which shades of reds are which and shit.
I was thinking like laser eye beams, but they can only heat up matter by like 3 degrees Fahrenheit, and they fizzle out.
For justice.
And then trying to remember the other characters we came up with. Yeah, someone can teleport like Nightcrawler, but he can only do it like fractions of an inch. So he's like technically teleporting, but he can't. But it's like quicker for him to just walk, or like tiptoe a step forward or something. So like the whole world's just filled with that, and then you just do the office essentially. Don't even need to make it about the powers, or just have like whatever guest star has its shitty power that week or something. Another one was, and then it started getting kind of extreme where like, so those are like the shitty powers, or like powers that are negated by disabilities or like other medical reasons. But then there's the idea of like something so extreme, but it's like canceled by something dumb. Like one guy knows everything except the question that you ask him.
God damn it.
I got that one from the X-Men Forge, if you know what he does.
I do not.
Okay, Forge's mutant powers, he can invent anything. But the problem is that, like, the materials might not exist for it.
Oh. Hey, look at that. You got yourself some lethal.
Yeah, I do. I was like, hold on. Don't blow it, Keist. Is this 7?
Yeah.
Man. I'm scared.
Terrified.
Anyways, the one that kind of broke the whole thing was, so there's a mutant, in Marvel called Longshot, and his mutant power is having good luck. Which was also in Deadpool 2, with the one chick. But the idea of it is that this guy has, he has, like, it's kind of based off of me. It's the concept of, like, he has the best anti-luck, or, like, or pretty much his ability is that, given a situation, if there's 2 outcomes, or if there's, like, multiple outcomes, then the least likely outcome will always be the outcome.
Oh no.
Which the more my friend and I talked about it for, like, I don't know, probably a good like 30 minutes, we realized that it meant that the universe kept getting into situations that just destroy the entire universe, but like the 0.00001% chance of like disaster being averted would just happen every microsecond.
Huh.
So like, all right, because it pretty much starts with this, right? So if you flip a coin, then it's always 50-50, right? Or then if it's the lottery, then he'll win the lottery every time, okay? But then the part that negates it is like, the idea that you withdraw your money and like a bald eagle flies from the sky and snatches your bag from you that has all your money in it. Like the odds of that are astronomical, but it's still the least most likely outcome. So then that's what happens. So he's never rich because he just loses all of his money instantly in bizarre ways. And then it goes down to like diseases. So like you and I, normal people, get things like the flu or the fever or colds, whereas this guy gets AIDS and cancer and all this other stuff. But then it like all goes away on its own, essentially, because it's like that rare.
The antibodies that deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
What the fuck?
so he just lives a normal life. In other words, like
Yeah.
it just all cancels out. And like the only time he meets in the middle ground is if it's a true 50-50 chance. Like the coin flip is a bad example because every time he flips the coin, it lands on its side, or if he something like that. But then if he like were to depend on it landing on its side, then it would no longer be the highest ranked probability because that's his power, and then it gets weird.
For justice.
But it all started with the idea of like, well, then that would mean a meteor would just hit Earth every day, and uh, but then there'd be something that would stop the meteor every day too. Like,
I could just see it as a show, and in every episode, it just pans to something apocalyptic starting to happen, and then there's something
oh
really
my god,
fucking
that'd be.
stupid happens.
I
in it.
I'll have to bring that up to my friend. That's perfect. If we just made him like the Kenny of the series. Well, yeah, an apocalyptic thing happens every episode, but then it's just diverted for some random reason. Like, we even had the idea that, like, Earth just vanishes, and then, like, he's the only survivor, but he's drifting in space, and how unlikely it'd be he'd be rescued before he died, but he'd be rescued before he died. Like,
For justice.
I'm trying to think if I care about this guy, and I don't think I
For
do.
justice.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember some of the other useless powers, like, um, oh, like a paraplegic, like it's a like someone who has superhuman strength, like Superman, but he's a paraplegic. It was just funny because we kept coming up with this stuff, and it was just like, man, this show's really depressing all of a sudden. It's like, yeah, that's why you have to make it a comedy like The Office in the background and not really care about the other stuff. Man, is that 8?
That's 8.
I think I've lost a grand total of like 8 health.
What in the hell is going on?
I don't know, man. Did I just pick the golden sweet spot where no one's playing, except for like people who can't get out of gold?
Yeah, I guess.
Or people who don't want to get out of gold is a better question.
How would you not want to get out of gold?
The reason is you do your dailies just so you have enough gold to get the Battlegrounds pass. And then you go play Battlegrounds when your dailies are done.
I will command.
Or if you're like one of the rare arena players that ran out of money because you suck at arena, but you're still an arena player. Which is fair. If you like arena, you should play arena. I did that for a long time, actually. Like, I think 2017, maybe 15. I can't remember. I can't remember if it was before or after my break. I pretty much did a year of nothing but arena.
I used to play it a lot too. It used to be more efficient to play arena rather than buy card packs.
Right. Then the quests got better.
Yeah, I was like, well, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, and then they like balanced out arena, kind of.
Yeah.
Or they released more cards that were like common cards that are good in arena.
I haven't really played arena since they started doing that. It's been years.
I stopped playing when they started to add arena-only cards. But then standard became fun again because it was like a new year and stuff. So, well, this was like the perfect draw.
I feel bad for you. Facing.
Oh yeah, and I think the office job that they worked at was like insurance claims. So like they would deal with all the fallout from like actual powers.
Oh my god, that's perfect. Just get that their own personal inadequacies right in their face every single day.
Yeah, and it gives a good viewer to like. Then you get to do like guest stars and shit, or instances where there's like awesome powers and stuff. And
But then something really stupid happens every time.
yeah, or it's not even part of the episode. All sorts of stuff like that. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, Spider-Man went up against Doc Ock and like 3 buildings were destroyed.
You just see like acts of heroism in the background while super mundane crap is happening in the foreground.
For justice.
And everyone doesn't give a shit because it just happens every day. Like how no one turns ahead if like police sirens go by and stuff.
Yep.
A good explorer comes prepared.
What's another... I'm trying to think of another good useless power. I kind of want to hear if you have a useless power in mind. Although your brain might be too fried.
I'm trying to think.
For justice. The battle.
I remember another one. It's someone who can read people's thoughts, but he doesn't, like, speak English. Instead, it's like some rare language like Swahili or something.
Yeah. Oh god, I love it. Or like, I could see it being another way. Like perfect English speaker, he can read thoughts, but they get translated to a language he doesn't know.
Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that. Which is why we just thought it was easier to, like, he just doesn't speak English at all.
Yeah, that's great.
He's like that minority hire that they have to do.
Give me one sec. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Oh my gosh. I hate that dragon. Did he just generate it? Yeah, he just generated it. Okay. At least I can kill it. Okay, that's actually pretty sick, so... And then one more. And then another one. And then we take 5, but who cares?
Follow the rule.
Alright, sorry, it's doing Uniborg turns.
For justice.
The good news is that he's running out of steam. But the bad news is that I ran out of steam first. So, I don't know.
Impurity will not be tolerated.
Oh my gosh, I still can't do anything about this thing. Wait, then he played that card? I guess he has got 23 health, so makes sense. Pure Paladin. Gets the Labrum. Do I have to respect the Labrum? I don't think I do. Well, I do if he has that life steal spell. No, that was on the dragon. It's not a spell with this class. So I think I just push all of the damage again. So I want my minions alive in case he plays the Librum that heals and Divine Shield taunts. So that card is the devil.
Who are we hitting today?
A shift in the skies.
Wait, do I... Oh, he equalized it. Okay, I can win if I do this right. What are you again? I could get the... Nope. That's alright, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm dead next turn anyway, unless I trade, which I can't. So, Cody leaves and then I lose.
Well played. The victory is
Alright.
well played.
I guess I had to clear out the guy, so I want to take continuous damage. Which I could have done with all the Divine Shields, I guess. Anyways, this will end the YouTube section, and we're gonna try... I don't know what I want to play next, actually. I definitely want to do one of the budget decks. So I think I'll do the Druid one, because I don't think that one got nerfed as hard. Alright, we're back. Gonna do some Druid.
Malfurion versus Thrall. For Doomhammer. I must protect the wild.
I think I want overgrowth. Do I want overgrowth, though? I think I want overgrowth. Might have used that claw for some Le Tempo.
My greetings.
The greetings are done. Oh, I can't do my 2 to face? That's lame. And he gets a 2-1. Guess I'll just armor up. What does this guy do again? And how did he get it? Oh, he mutated it. Okay. That makes sense. Good lord. I could kill it, but I don't think I'm going to. So if I do that, that brings it down to 2. Yeah, I think I just have to play it. Keep the cheap spells for the Hound Master. Oh, you never know when these Totem Shadows are going to pop up. When they do, they're really annoying. So now I have to Wrath it instead of doing the turn I wanted to do. Excuse me, folks. Then just keeps getting worse. At least we can glow fly, but man, it's only going to summon 3, maybe 4, but probably 3. I wonder if I should overgrowth instead. If it summons 3, I just get the thing. So I'm just going to overgrowth instead and just hope that this next turn I can get more stuff. Oh, he does evolve Shaman with this too? Does actually make the board easier. Because those are going to become 2 costs, and which are going to be worse than 2-4 on average. Like that. So I think that was actually a misplay.
I supply only the finest creatures.
Hopefully it's a high health beast. It's got taunt on it at least, so that's nice. Do I want to taunt this up? Not really, but I think I kind of have to.
For the wild.
I'm not sure why I did that, because it's just going to be a 3-1 now. I'm just going to do it. Just go for the stats. This ain't pretty, though, that's for sure. I'm just curious if he's going to clear versus evolving stuff. And there it is. Oh my gosh, I keep sneezing. Excuse me. I think I'm dead.
Well played.
Druid ain't got the luck. wants the luck, but it don't got the luck. Probably should just keep playing Skeeter Paladin, but just want to change the classes up. We'll probably do Demon Hunter or Hunter next. No.
Malfurion versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin. I must protect the wild.
So, I think I keep this Fungal Fortunes. And I get rid of it better rate. Even though it probably is better I keep it. I can never tell with that card. I wish I kept it. But we got it anyway, so it's all good. This is Hunt Hard, so I guess this depends on how long I think I'm going to survive.
I have returned.
I switched to Druid and then I got Shrek'd.
Oh, man. I thought of one while I was helping Donna with stuff. A man who has all of the genes necessary to have X-ray vision, but he has no eyes.
Yeah, just flat out no eyes. Yeah, that's good. Even if he's just blind. Another good one would be someone who he can shapeshift. But, like, I'm trying to think what he shapeshifts into. Pretty much he can shapeshift into other people, but it's like Ditto from Pokemon.
Donna just said a good one. He can shapeshift, but only into himself.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. Like I could transform into what I looked like yesterday or something.
And who can see the future and then immediately forgets what he just saw.
Yeah, I remember another one we had. It's someone who can talk to the animals, like Aquaman or Dr. Doolittle, except that like the animals just never respect him.
Or they're just really, really racist.
Yeah, something along the lines where like the animals know that they're talking to him, but they just will not. Yeah, they just will not acknowledge him in any way or form. So this is not a good start.
It's going great for the hunter.
I didn't realize the glow flies were beasts. He has 3 secrets in this deck. What the heck? Does that mean that's the Cobra? Nah, never mind. I keep forgetting the Cobra's not part of this.
Snake trap, explosive trap, freezing trap.
Yeah. So I probably want to proc the freezing. Actually, do I even care?
Now, so if you proc everything, you're gonna proc snake.
Yeah, that's true. So might as well just not do anything. Need to draw a 2-mana spell. Oh, that's beautiful. So this was Highlander, Dragon Hunter.
Yeah, this is just Highlander Hunter. I think it's just the second in the meta right now at high level play.
I believe it. It's probably might be first with all the nerfs. I don't know.
Oh god, it might, yeah. It'll be a few days before the meta stabilizes enough for me to be able to have something reliable to go off of.
I concede.
Man, should have stuck with Paladin.
I guess. Played that class for an hour though, so you know.
Won every game.
Yeah, this is gold. This is the big gold leagues. Can't just use the budget decks that legendaries, that players rode their legendary win streaks to like get up there with. That looks like coin overgrowth. Glow fly in the morning.
Your wish is
Oh, naturally. Now we're running into the Highlander decks that like wreck budget decks.
What if it's a budget Highlander deck?
I don't even know what that means. Like,
You just put a bunch of random shit in there.
right, but you still have to like craft Zephyrus and Alexstrasza.
No, it's a budget deck. You gotta put in their alternatives.
Oh, jeez.
I wonder. Time runs out on me.
Are you still playing Xeno, or are you on to other stuff?
I moved on to Paper Mario,
Oh, the new one? Or,
the first one.
oh, just replaying the old ones. Cool.
Back in my day, Paper Mario games were actually Paper Mario, and not this swill that they churn out. Donna says hi, also.
Hello.
I'm cautiously optimistic for the new one. I don't know how I feel about the battle system yet, though.
The thing I've learned about all the Paper Mario games, and this I think is even true with the Super Paper Mario one, is if you go in with an open mind and just like enjoy the gameplay for what it is, then you'll have fun.
Yeah, like legit, they're good games. They're just not Paper Mario games.
Right, right.
And like, I've waited how long now? Like 20 years for a Paper Mario game?
Too bad, you gotta wait longer!
For the wild.
Yep. In about 4 or 5 more years.
Is Flame Ward triggered by hero attacks?
I'm gonna say it's just minions.
For the
I
wild.
always
Guess we'll find
forget.
out.
Oh,
Okay.
it's not even Flame Ward.
Yeah, that's right.
You won't find out.
Man, if he doesn't clear this, I might draw the Savage Roar and kill him this turn. Kind of like that
Do
duel
it.
we had. Nope, there's
Oh.
Blizzard. He usually doesn't kill him because I'll just heal them all. This card's so good. I think I'll do... You'll move. Although I think he's dead. 37 is a lot of health, though.
You're in my hands now.
Yeah, Zelda, I'm about to do my first Guardian Beast area. As in, like, I got like shock arrows and stuff.
For the wild.
Is it time for top tier BM?
Oh, did I have lethal and I just didn't realize it?
You have the other Savage Roar sitting there waiting for you to use it.
Yeah, I guess I just suck at math. I think I missed lethal because I didn't attack with my hero. No, I didn't have enough.
Didn't? Even with the hero? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
No, I'm bad. I just saw it there and it's like, wait, something's weird.
Yeah, I
Oh.
thought I was like off by like 2 or 3, but I was technically off by 1 instead. But actually, no, yeah, I was off by 1 instead. But at least it's a 4 mana tonight.
Wow. Ah, so close.
I might still have it.
Where shall I strike?
Just frozen, so nope.
Soon.
I bring life.
Beautiful. I think the move is actually...
We're gonna have some fun.
Did he?
I think that secures it.
I supply only the finest
Alright, so I've used the Bog Beam, and I used the Taunt thing, so I don't think those Fungal Fortunes is that good here.
You get an Innervate, a Claw, or a Crystal Power or something.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh.
Oh man. You're gonna do just fine. You're gonna claw your way out of this.
Haha.
Nothing bad is going to happen.
Yeah, I used my... Holy crap. That's that. What's he doing? Hero power. Oh, damn it. The game was so close.
Yeah. My bad for not being able to count.
Or I could just choose not to believe you, that's all. I don't know if it would have mattered, because my stuff died anyway.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, yeah, it's already dead. You would just have it kind of sitting there, staring you in the face, saying, "Why didn't you use
I
me,
will
Daddy?"
fight with honor. I must protect the wild.
I have to keep clawing this matchup.
Well met.
Glad I kept clawing this matchup.
For the wild. For the wild.
What is this deck?
I've seen this. I'm trying to remember what it is.
I'm assuming it's some form of aggro, right?
Either that or Libram.
Why would Libram run Murlocs?
I've seen it. Maybe it's just like a homebrew Warlock deck.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it's looking like to me. Just very aggressive Murlocs. Nice. Right into Glowfly. Oh yeah. It kind of makes sense to have that card in some Murloc stuff, because, like, there's quite a bit of 1-drops, so it's essentially a draw 2, and it makes your other draws in the future better.
Yeah, I can see it.
Question is, do I need to burn 2 crystals to get this taunt? I don't think so, because I got the 6 mana heal or 6/6 taunt. Okay. Good. Good.
Oh, if only you got Savage Roar.
If
Well, you
only.
got Savage Roar anyway.
Might just have him killed anyway.
I think that's lethal. That's 28 damage with the 2 kitties.
I'm counting 30 exact.
Yeah, that's 30.
Pretty much this deck's just very swingy.
Yep.
You either get racked or you just kill him on turn 7.
That was a very fun and interactive game.
Yes.
Sponsored by Manakee Gaming.
It's actually a cool lethal puzzle because you have to like play Wild Growth to make the cards cheaper. Compared to like some of the other lethal puzzles. Yeah.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
What on earth? What's the shaman doing running this card? Who does he think he is? People?
Why wouldn't he run that card? It's a great card.
But a lot of decks don't run it.
You're right, it's trash.
How's your new gig going?
Oh, it's a total shit show.
As in,
The entire department has been there basically for less than a year.
oh, okay, that kind of shit.
Management was recently restructured, and we're basically picking up the pieces from a regime that put together a bunch of hardly working spaghetti systems.
This is job security, maybe?
Yeah, because my specialty is taking that and turning it into not complete shit.
Where shall I strike?
Even if it's not, you know what? It'll probably be less stressful going somewhere else. I don't care either way.
For the wild.
I have enough money in the bank right now from getting my entire unemployment from like a month and a half. And I'm just like, well, fuck it. I don't
Yeah,
care.
and then there's the legendary second check or something.
Oh yeah, if that ever happens, that would be
Then,
golden.
then combined with tax returns and stuff.
That's basically a mortgage payment. There's talk of making it like a recurring thing, but there's no fucking way Moscow Mitch is gonna let that pass.
Right, right. I think some people still haven't gotten their first one.
You would be correct.
I don't know about this one.
It's not looking ideal.
Like, I have to play the overflow, right?
Yep.
Guess I'll be able to kill the 5-1. I might be able to kill somebody else. Could go draw a bog beam, I suppose. Yeah, I'm starting to see why my Murloc Paladin wrecked all the gold players, because this is what all the decks are. They're all like experimental decks. Or like leftover decks, essentially.
That's weird. You'd think you'd see that at low plat.
Well, this is kind of low plat. It's like top gold, so.
Yeah, but I mean like after the rank floor, you know,
Oh, I see
where you
what you mean.
don't care as much.
Yeah, I am dead no matter what I do.
Here's another overflow.
For what?
No, see what you get.
Oh, okay. And see what I burn? I burn my only
Almost.
out. Alright,
Yeah,
I'll do
the
one.
only good card that will help you when you burn it.
I'll do one more of this, then I'll go Hunter.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll do Budget Hunter or My Hunter. Probably My Hunter. Because my Hunter is scrappy as hell, which is perfect for this area.
Let the hunt begin.
I must protect the wild.
Ow. Well, that's kind of a nice sign.
To my side.
Good thing it was not Heifer, because that would have sucked. Of course, this sucks too. Oh boy.
Nothing but a bunch of big bears.
I think I'm going to lose to another Highlander Hunter.
You gotta believe.
run snipe? Huh. Oh, come on! I don't know if you saw that, but it was gorgeous.
I caught some of it. I was a bit distracted.
Pretty much
Thinking
it's
to
a
go get
secret. It's a secret hunter. It played the secret where if you cast a spell, it destroys a random minion. So naturally, it destroyed the Mount Seller.
Ah, good. Okay. Just how it should be.
Yeah, exactly. All is well. We're making up for the other stuff from before.
Yeah, the positive happenings. We
Yeah.
can't have TheKiest Hearthstone.
Yeah, we got that earlier. It was nice enough to get me the 500 wins. But that time has passed.
That's all you get. Good luck getting 1,000.
Now we've got all of our finishers.
So let's finish this quick.
We've got our Savage Roars for our 3/3. We've got our Overflows for our full hand. We've got our Soul of the Forest for our single minion. And yeah. So far, so good.
This is looking like a good Power of the Wild and Soul of the Forest turn. Oh no.
Lord.
No! What have I done?
For the wild.
I did that out of order. That could have been an explosive trap, but I figured it wasn't because of the Hunter's pack. You only jinxed me. That's all you did. Don't worry about it.
You'll find me wherever the action is.
Oh, hello. Okay, so I'm trying to think if there's a reason why I can't just... Alright, so that's 3, that's 2. Oh, so that'll kill the King Crush. Okay. I need to do that first.
Also, not Snake Trap, not Freezing Trap.
Yeah, I had to make sure it wasn't that spell that kills a random minion.
Not that either.
How you doing, Nate? I'm playing a budget druid deck. There's this player named Old Guardian where every expansion he'll craft like 5 or 6 decks that he goes from bronze to legend with that costs like under 3,000 dust or something.
For the wild.
I'm thinking it's another snipe, maybe?
Or it's the summon a 3/3 copy.
Yeah, it could be that too.
No, it can't be that because I traded into the Dino
Yeah.
Tamer.
Okay, I'll just snipe them.
Right. That's an inconvenient truth.
Okay, Algor.
Yeah. Almost debating just soul the foresting this. So I can get rid of cards.
For the wild.
I'll give you more details on it later, Nate, but since our CBC's telling us that we're not going to be back in the offices until at least after Labor Day, so some of us are going to be doing Dominion Wednesdays during lunch break, and we're going to try to stream it and stuff. And yes, this is a quarantine beard I am rocking right now.
I supply only the finest creatures.
Is that card any good in my deck? No, it's not. Of course not. Okay. That one is, though. I think I have to trade into this 8 cost.
Yep.
Yeah, then I'll end up, yeah, it's gonna be like the Dominion thing will be like 12 to 1 ish, because I think we'll try to get like 3 or 4 games in depending how quick we are, and then I'll upload all of them on YouTube for people to watch and stuff.
For the wild.
Huh. Yeah, it'd be online Dominion, and then would we be in a Discord call during it? This is a lovely hand.
So many options. Absolutely no options.
This might be one. Yeah, we could definitely have you join. And the other thing too is like we could always oh, what's the word I'm looking for? We could always like create kingdoms with whatever expansions we want, since both John and I are doing the yearly subscription. Oh my god, this hand is so terrible.
I'm out of cards.
There's the glow flies. Oh my god. This is where he places one explosive trap and then wins the game.
Yep.
And then I play Overflow to kill myself.
Exactly how it's going to pan out.
The Grand Slam? I can't be upset at that card. I just can't. Alright, now that I've done max damage, this does, I am one off lethal.
Ah, good.
Perfect. 24 damage. Am I dead next turn regardless? That trades.
I mean, that's basically
Yes.
your
Yeah,
only damage. So,
yeah, I was doing the math in case there was a chance. There's no chance.
Well played.
That was ugly. Gross, gross, gross. Yeah, Nate, I personally have not played the newest expansion, whereas the other three
horrible
have.
BM. You should have gone face into your minion.
Yeah, you should have. He's gold level. Alright, that concludes Druid. Alright. I can either do... Yeah, I can either do my Hunter, or we could do the Demon Hunter. I feel like my Hunter. I haven't played it in a while.
Yeah, do Hunter. I see Demon Hunter every time I play because I always play Demon Hunter.
Now doing the TheKiest Hunter deck.
I got a hankering for ice cream. I'm gonna get some.
Nice. The biggest change in the latest expansion is they introduced something called Ways. It's kind of like a landmark where it's it's an effect that happens throughout the entire game. But what it is I don't even remember what the names are, so I'll just make one up. Like, say if it's called Way of the Rat, it'll read, the way will read like, and this isn't an actual way, I'm just using an example, +1 card, +1 action, trash a card, like normal rats, right? So how ways work is whenever you play an action card, you can either have it do the action that's written on the card, or you can have it do the way instead. And then there's like 20 different ways and stuff. Alright, what do I open with here? I'm against... Actually, can't... Oh, I'm against that. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of the Rotten Nest and do everything else. Ideally, I would have liked the 2 mana card, but I might draw it next turn anyway. You are, but you aren't, because it's not like they power crept the card. Because, like, the way you typically played Dominion was, I don't see what's going on, so I'm just going to buy gold and things that draw gold. And then beat everybody anyway. And then that still works with all the expansions. Exactly, just be Earl. People don't know about Earl because Andro Minion's not a thing anymore. Now the meme is Lord Raddington, which is like, I don't think that good of an AI anyway, but Earl would be like the one that would like beat you occasionally, and you're like, ah crap, my strategy sucks after all. I kind of wish they would make an Earl bot. And maybe they have, but I don't know. Algorithm's so easy.
Choice is an illusion.
Oh hey, you corrupted the card I was going to play. That's beautiful. Oh, and, They added, oh, what are they called? Is it night tokens? Pretty much they added, alright, so you played with coin tokens, right? From like guilds, which are now called coffers, just for like to give them a term. And then they added villager tokens, which is the same thing, but it gives you plus actions that you can bank up to then spend all at once. And then they added a final one, which is tokens for plus cards, and I think they're knights, but I don't remember what the name was offhand. So now you have like a map that can have like 3 different tokens essentially. I think here I'm going to play the animal companion. And what else did it do in the newest expansion? I actually don't remember because I haven't really looked at it enough. Expansion before Renaissance, that one introduced projects, which are like permanent effects you can buy. They also added... Man, it's been so long since I've actually played a real game of Dominion, actually, so... They added some other stuff. Oh yeah, they added the villagers thing. I already mentioned that thing. And then the one before that, Nocturne. Nocturne I describe as playing Smash Bros. With items. Which it's fun. It's just swingy. Very, very swingy. Let me get the 9 lives here.
Nothing but a bunch of big bears!
But Nocturne has stuff like cards that replace your starting coppers, called heirlooms. It's got something called boons, where you play a card and it says gain a boon, and then the boon's like 1 out of like 13 random things. And then they have a similar one for hexes, which are attacks instead. It's just a combination of all the effects you're used to from all the other expansions. And then Nocturne also added the night phase that happens after the buy phase, but before cleanup, where you play night cards and stuff.
I'm back.
Hello. I think I go Unleash the Beast here. Alright, how good's my luck? Am I going to play Alex?
Has there ever been a point in your life where you were good to play Alex?
In my life, no. Other people's life, yes.
Perfect.
Renaissance they built with the idea of trying to like not necessarily get Dominion back to its roots, but it's like a less complicated expansion compared to like Empires, guilds, and the other stuff. Sure, they have villagers and like projects, but they also have cards that don't have a lot of text on them to begin with. The thing is, though, is that when you... One of the reasons I like the fact that we play with every card and like the shuffle is that you don't get like you don't have to play the complexity. Like there's other options, or like the complexity might be available, but then it's like the worst option. It's like sure you can go some weird boon lost in the woods thing, which you don't know what that means, but it doesn't matter because Wharf's out there and you just go Wharf. Let's see. I think I'm going to do...
Like a cheap dream.
And at the same time, if you were still at CBC, you'd be playing the game every day or 3 times a week or whatever, and the complexity would have gotten away. Man, I hate this card. And I drew both of these? Come on. What is this? What is this? But I do agree. The one thing I hope they do in the next Dominion expansion is do an expansion like Hinterlands that doesn't require any extra physical crap. It's just the raw cards. And doesn't like require extra piles or anything either. Because like Hinterlands, one of the reasons like my favorite expansion to recommend to new players, because actually all it does is just come out with like slightly more complicated cards, but there's no like new piles or mechanics involved. They're all stuff like when you buy or something, but it doesn't require anything weird. The heck is this 5/5? Oh, okay. Destroyed a lackey to summon a 5/5. Okay. I actually didn't remember about that card at all. The evil recruiter. I don't like that he did that. Son of a bitch.
Wow.
Ah!
Wow.
Well, I'll do Arcane shots or whatever. Let's do this first. Okay, all these suck. This deck's always been very questionable against Quest Warlock. It's not even Quest Warlock, it's just Handlock. Nice.
Pretty ideal for the situation.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Makes me a little worrisome what he's going to have in his hand.
Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah, but that's not even that bad, because, you know, the 12/12 can't go face. Unless he runs Silence. Wouldn't that be epic?
He just tosses Al out there. What the fuck?
Like, what the hell? Alright, do need to do... Oh, oops. Whiffed on that. Five... 14, so I'm not dead. They're pretty damn close. I might have messed up there. Probably needed to play the Unleash the Beast. Because he's got 14 on board.
You are too late. This return is not.
And that's the extra he needed to win. Okay. a shame I drew all my 8 mana 4/4s before drawing the other card that like buffs them and stuff.
Yeah, I think things would have been a lot different.
Rexa versus Taranda.
Anyone give me strength.
What are your thoughts on chess?
Begin.
Like actual chess.
Yeah.
I think people have it mostly figured out at this point.
Well, I mean, like, do you like playing it and stuff?
Not really. I'm actually really bad at it because
Yeah,
I've never studied the strategy behind it.
I'm in the same boat. Even worse so is that it's one of those games where I subconsciously sabotage myself so that the game ends sooner.
It's like for a game where an hour and a half time limit is considered quick, I get very bored.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel too. With that said, there's a huge uprising of chess due to, like, the latest online client not only being really good, but universally used by all chess players.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
And then it's, like, got essentially deck tracker-like stuff built into it, so you can, like, watch anyone's game to review stuff and get stats and all that other fun stuff. So it's, like, really evolved. Like, the scene itself's just evolved a ton in, like, the last year and a half or something. Probably even just the last year, now that I think about it. Because, like, now all the pros are using that site, too, and then they're streaming on YouTube. So you can, like, actually watch a grandmaster chess player just, like, raffle stomp through people.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah. I was mentioning it because Nate, who's in the chat's been playing that game recently. I don't know if you're watching the chat, but he mentioned you can play aggro style that typically ends at about after 20 turns, which I have no idea what that means. That could be like an hour. I'm assuming it's quick, but still. Yeah, so much information and so much love for the game, and so many, and then there's talent behind it. Like I've watched a few commentators, and there's like really good commentators. And then because it's being streamed on Twitch, you're now getting like Twitch events that take popular streamers from different genres, and then they play chess against each other just for kicks and stuff. So it's just crazy. I thought there was a Blitz game. Nate was saying there's Blitz games too, where you have a clock of 5 minutes per
Oh
player.
yeah, I see that. I'm watching the chat now.
Okay, yeah, you might like that.
That would be a lot more fun to watch for me.
So what am I up against? This is like a lackey Galakron priest. I'm just not sure whether to spend both these Arcane shots, you know.
Quickly. What's your big bear?
Just gonna do one of them. Even though it's tough to watch, it depends on what you're watching them on. Like, if you're watching on a YouTube stream, you can just slow it down. And then if you're watching through the client, then couldn't you just replay the game through the client? And then just go at whatever pace you wanted? Unless the client sucks. But if you're trying to watch it real time, you either don't care about the game, so you're just watching like how fast they're making moves and you're impressed by that, or you know enough of the game that you can kind of get an idea of what they're like doing, I guess, or come back and figure it out later. think one of my favorite things in Hearthstone is any of these cards that are like discover something, you just get the same thing again. You're like infinite value forever.
I love doing that.
And then they nerf stuff like that, like Alexstrasza and some of the others. So funny thing about this card that I think they proved through data mining is when awakens and attacks a random enemy. Whenever anything says attack a random enemy, what it actually does is it does a coin flip to see if it attacks minions or if it attacks face. So at first it does a 50-50 shot, and then if the 50-50 one's on minions, then it will then determine which minion to attack. So it is actually skewed in favor to hit face every time, according to like data stuff on Reddit and things, which they're usually right about that kind of stuff.
That is incredible.
Yeah, it's like seeded random, I guess, or a random with a handicap. I forget the exact term.
I waited.
Yeah, weighted. That's a better word. Actually, the better move probably would have been to shoot the 0-5. It's just misleading because so many cards are like, when they say randomly hit an enemy, they don't work that way at all. Like Arcane Missiles. But maybe it does work that way with Arcane Missiles, but we don't really notice that kind of stuff because it's 3 attacks and stuff. I love this move.
That was satisfying.
Rottennest Drake is like the reason to spend the 2,100 gold on the adventure needed to get it.
Yep.
What's the move here? This one's a little harder.
For the Dragon Lord.
Now, if they had a client for Stratego that was equal to chesses, then I'd be all over that. Do you think the move here is to nah, never mind. It's a stupid move. Holy cow, that was so lucky.
Huh. Alright then.
I mean, he probably has the 9 mana clear, but whatever. He does not. Okay. Oh, well.
No, he has the 7 mana clear. That was much worse than the 9 mana clear.
Yeah. I did the wrong thing. It should have had a 6/6 trade into it, and then the 1/1 could have stayed out, and it might have taken the hit. My God.
I hunt alone.
Wasn't sure to save the second 9 lives for the heal taunt guy that I got in the deck. But I think this is fine.
Free of that blasted
Oh, that's beautiful. He doesn't know.
Man, sucks to be him.
Woo! Would have been nice if he duplicated the other one, but
Oh, he didn't utilize it.
he can't, because it was end of turn.
Oh, da.
Remember when I picked up explosive shot and it seemed questionable?
Yes.
Yeah, this game's funny.
By moon and spear.
Amazing. Oh yeah, so what do you think of the next Hearthstone expansion so far?
Seems interesting. I need to look more into it. I can't really say much about it now, because all I have to go off of it is what you were telling me earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they announced 10 or 12 cards. I forget the number offhand.
I gotta look at that.
to my side.
I've gotten into the habit of just ignoring most of the updates, unless I don't know, unless something really catches my eye, and then just being surprised and playing through it when
I
it
always
comes out.
I always subscribe to the reveal order thread because that gets updated whenever a card gets not just announced but like verified that it's legit. And I sent you that link, I think, on Facebook.
Okay, I haven't looked at it yet. I've been pretty busy at work, so been kind of neglecting Facebook.
Indeed.
Then by the time I
Oh,
get
balls.
home, I forgot I got a message. Oh shit!
I think we're gonna burn out.
Good thing you have all those Zixor primes.
Yeah, that I probably won't get to play, son of a bitch.
It's okay, you got a buzzard.
To do what?
You can draw 2 cards if you ever have a beast.
I do have Unleash the Hounds if he does play enough of them.
Oh my god. Ooh.
Probably have to use it on myself though, unfortunately.
Probably, but you know what? You can get a pretty good heal.
I see a dark future.
Oof.
Oh fuck.
I will act as your scale dragon.
Whenever I see that card, my anus puckers.
Yeah. Agreed. If only Hunter's Mark was still 1 mana. I guess I could just clear though, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. You got what? 2 more of those? 3? I lost count.
Yeah, I've got 2 more. Except he keeps getting legendaries with stuff. Oh, is this where he gets his own? Okay, never mind. nice, he healed himself. I think I just get him down to 7. And he'll go up to 10. Which means he has to kill everything on board. Yeah, I think I just do it.
I bring life.
So when that thing wakes up and attacks, does it proc explosive trap if it goes base?
It does.
God, that's beautiful. I couldn't remember if it worked like that or not.
A simple spell should do.
It's like the one thing I didn't want it to crash into.
It's a brand new you.
It's nice, it returns it, but it's dormant. Oh, god damn it, he drew it.
Oh, your life sucks.
Yeah.
To my side.
Oh, thank you. I don't even know what to do.
Die.
I can draw the, draw my hounds, or I could draw my, one of my 4/4s again.
Yeah, you could get Zixor. That would help a little bit.
Hopefully he gets the buzzard. Yeah, now I have to get the Zig Sword.
Hey.
Hey, and I did. Okay, well, that's cool. Yeah, I got Sing It too. Thanks for tuning in. It's a shame he gets a full heal off of this bastard. So do I kill... Which do I kill here?
Oh, they're both terrifying. One gives them back cards.
Yeah, but the other gives me a 4/2 to exchange with the 5/4 when it wakes up next turn.
That's true.
And they don't really have spells anymore. I mean, they've been kind of using them, but...
I kind of like your idea. Kill the 2/2 and hope for the best.
He either procs explosive, which I'm cool with, because then he still has to deal with the 4/4. I wish he would just get a shitty priest minion. And he hasn't gotten it yet. And then you got a random priest spell that actually let him cast it again. Like, I don't know. Ah!
Oh man.
He's already got a second one in there somewhere. Because he had the 2 from earlier. This is the TheKiest high roll we all expected here, that's all. I was gonna say 1 out of... Actually, no, I'm technically alive. Amazing. That was a hell of a high roll, man. Just a series of those. Holy cow. Alright, I think I'll do one more, then I'll switch to Demon Hunter to wrap the night up.
Okay.
Are you aware of Mary Trump's book?
Oh god, no.
So she's like the black sheep of the family, so she wrote a book that, like, you know, whistle blows all their shit. And
Oh man.
and the book came out today, and it sold 950,000 copies in its first day.
Wow.
You know what the best part is? It could, like, half of it could, it doesn't even matter what's in the book, because nothing's going to come out of it. But, like, I can't tell if, like, I can't tell if this was, like, a scam. You know? Like, she just waived the intention of, I'm just screwing over my family, and then she's just making a shitload of money, and then nothing's going to happen out of this.
To my side. Job done.
I might get this book.
Yeah, you'll either get it or someone will, like, gag gift it to you.
Yeah, I might as well just get it. Get it out of the way. Now, which DRM account do I get it on? Amazon? Google Books? Kindle? I guess that
Is it an actual book or an ebook?
is both. Basically,
Oh, got it.
stuff is both. No.
Oh my god, I actually have an answer to this 4-8. I, like, never have an answer to this 4-8. And now I have an answer to this 4-8. It was so pretty, too. The one book I might buy is Lindsay Ellis. Her sci-fi novel came out this week.
Shit, $15 on Google Play. I'm gonna get this. I think I think I have like $10 of Google Play money from doing surveys.
Oh my gosh, I'm not sure which I want here.
Oh, there's gonna be so much material. I have to.
Oh, I'm being dumb. I just get deadly shot and I win the game. Alright, gonna do some Demon Hunter games to get break into Platinum, and then we'll be done for the night. Oh, you can't even see that. What the heck?
3.3 stars. I wonder why.
Oh, no. Gross. Just saw that my Twitch chat overlay is not good for this stuff. Like something with the filters off. I'll have to figure that out another day. Alright, now Demon Hunter games. Let's go.
Illidan versus Valera.
Watch your back.
This ends.
You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for the Donald Trump memoirs to come out.
Oh my god, it's gonna be the most self-serving, fucking narcissistic shit ever written. Okay, I bought the book for all of $5. How my family created the world's most dangerous man. Oh boy.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
Vengeance is mine. Vengeance is mine.
Liking my start so far. But, yeah, there's the backstab. I can eye beam it down, but then what's my next turn though? Especially with Warglaves nerfed. Because I can slice something. I'll play that out of order. Could have done the other way around and I think got more health. But not 30 instead.
On the wings of evil.
Oh, up to no good. Me too.
Vengeance is mine.
At least I drew all my expensive cards so that when I skull Gul'dan, I'll be able to like ultrease a bunch of crap. By theory.
Mummy needs 5 more.
On the wings of evil.
Oh yeah, Warglaves are sick now.
Now I
Fuck.
am
Yeah, even Demon Hunter.
Even Demon Hunter. Oh my god, it might be viable now.
Right, all trees and that. I don't know.
Shit, so that would make his hero power free every turn then. I think. Or does it just make it one? I gotta reread the text on that card.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember if it says one less or not.
Hold up.
Alright, am I dead if I do nothing?
Yeah, it just makes it cost one, so it's pointless.
Okay.
poor war.
No, I'll just skull and then clear next turn. Okay, sounds good. Well, maybe clear next turn. I might not clear next turn. Had to get the fucking 4-mana guy up top. What the hell?
Demons. Demons.
Well, you clear most of it. That's a plus.
I can?
Uh, and that's about it.
Yeah, then I think I just die right afterwards.
Demons.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brings me down to that. If I do it the other way, though... Okay, can't do that because then it'll freeze it. Yeah, pretty much there's an ugly way to do this. Oh, whoops. I thought I had another mana for some reason.
Do you see what must be done?
Hey, I got you, friend.
Mommy needs 5 more minutes.
Oh, god damn it.
Fuck. You just can't win.
Yeah, I forgot about reading that card. Man, I hate that dragon so much.
Noxious to deal with.
And no one runs them. So it just like shows up and ruins your day.
Okay, I think one more game and I'm gonna head off.
Illidan versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer. This ends.
I'm gonna give you, I gotta read through that book and give you some highlights.
Oh, did you get it digitally or something?
Yeah, I got the Google ebook.
Oh my god.
Spend my, play points on something. They're gonna expire fairly soon. Might as well be on memes, right?
Yeah, might as well be. The thing people are worried about is if the book has like no proof of anything said.
Yeah, like she'll need some pretty strong sources. If it's all anecdotal, it won't really do much.
Except for, again, if the purpose was for Mary Trump to just make a shitload of money.
Oh yeah, she's going to.
Right, right, but that's what I
Yeah,
mean. Like the book could have zero credibility, and then she just makes a shitload because it's her name.
just change my name to Cody Trump, and then just write do that basically. The long lost second cousin, once removed, of Donald Trump, a memoir.
Is it cold in the shadows?
This 3 mana card's so good.
It's a great card. I never have regretted putting it into my deck.
I'm trying to think how many of those cards you can have in Arena and just like auto win.
Overcharged and ready to fight!
Things like that always make me wish I had ooze.
I could do a lot of damage next turn. Oh, what? That's stupid. Did it get 2 copies of that? Oh no, it's on
Well,
purpose. No, no, I forgot. That's the whole point of this deck. Yeah. This someone meme crafted this. There's only one mana legendary, and it's that one, so it's intentional.
yeah, that's pretty meme.
Naturally, I get a very expensive card, but that's okay. I think I still just can't clear all of it now. I mean, I can, but he'd lifesteal a shitload. But that might be the move anyway. Do I
Yeah,
care, actually?
I think what
Actually,
I
you know what?
do here,
Nah,
try
I'm overthinking this. I just play Skull and just clear with the blades.
yeah.
And I play the 1 mana guy to make the 4/3, a 4/5.
Black ice.
And then I want 1 weapon charge so I can bump it up with the twin slices. Okay.
Yep. God, not very good Ultra East set. Oh shit.
I mean, it'll be a good one, though. I guess it depends what I draw, though.
Yeah. Oh man. Late game is going to be interesting if it gets to that point.
Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 15. That uses all my mana. But I do get to clear the board, though.
Do you see what must be done?
It's going to be okay.
Demon Hunter, where you can casually do 10 damage to face and clear your opponent's entire board.
Yeah! I had to use 6 cards to do that, though. Even though 4 of them cost 1 mana.
Yep. Well, if he runs his face into Ultra Release, he'll be one off lethal. Yeah, he didn't.
3.
I see. Alas, poor warlock.
Oh man, right in the memes.
Our enemies will fall.
Hey, I got you, friend.
You haven't used. Oh, you haven't drawn Metamorphosis yet, have you?
Nope.
Oh my god.
He's mad that he didn't draw any of his 6/8 life steals that he made like 4 of.
I would be too, not gonna lie. But
Wow.
uh,
That's why no one plays that deck, because it sucks. You have to, like, draw the legendary, and then even if you draw the legendary, it means you didn't put in cards that, like, draw cards, so... It might get scary next expansion with the new Inveterate card.
it might, yeah. It'll be fun. Alright, I'm gonna head off. It was fun. Thanks for the stream. I
Yep.
will catch you next week.
Yeah, I'll make this my last one. Catch you later.
Later.
And then it was just you and me, chat. Oh my gosh, what is this mage waiting for? hoping it's Quest Mage, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. Just calling it out there. Oh, side quest mage. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. It's probably Flame Ward. It might not be, though. A lot of them keep running the armor. In this case, it was Flame Ward. Alright.
They will never catch me.
Need that scowl of Gul'dan. Question is this another Flame Ward? Of course, it was both. Okay. Now he's out of Flame Wards. About to have the 6/6 Dargon, though. Which I'll either kill or freeze. Probably just kill it, because I'm at 30. So annoying. Because it's probably something stupid. I was going to say if it was another Flame Ward, I would have been kind of ticked. I'm actually going to keep this one for Outcast. No, actually, I do want to use this one, so I can do that one.
Vengeance is mine.
Question is, do I... Yeah, I need to get a minion out here.
Is it gold in the shadows?
He could do the Rolling Fireball, which would suck, but I think I still have to play this. Maybe I didn't have to play it, though. I don't know. Freeze this up, at least.
We're with you.
Double twin spell. Oh, come on. Is it Flame Ward or another, like, armor? It's probably another armor.
On your knees.
Okay, so it's not that. Probably should have done this first. I don't know. Counterspell. So make sure you use Second Slice to cancel it. Which I will forget momentarily, and it will be beautiful. But this is like... It's not Highlander. Or is it Highlander? I don't know. There's the counterspell.
Hide behind yourself. I will still find you.
He's running out of steam, I'm running out of steam, and then it becomes a 1 out of 9 chance I get the Skull of Gul'dan, and another 1 out of 9 chance I get the Spectral Sight. Of course, he hit his 1 out of 9 chance to get... Oh my god, he got the double taunt too. Son of a bitch. Ah! This keeps happening to me. It's very annoying.
Is mine. Found you.
No, I probably could have just killed one.
Is it gold in the shadows?
Yeah, deep freeze is good too. Oh, but we top deck skull, so everything can happen still.
Poor warlock.
Alright, so this only does 4 damage now, which is very annoying. Definitely I-beam.
Now I am complete.
Hey, I got you, friend. Black ice.
I don't think that was the right move because he has the double waters. Especially if he goes face and does puzzle box or something. I was gonna say he has to know to hit face with one of them, right? What did he generate? Or she generate? Well then, he's done 2 spells. Oh, it doesn't count the earlier ones? That's kind of annoying. Thought it did. Not that it mattered, because he drew all the secrets. Gross. And this deck does not have any board clears except for Altruis. And I'm going to do exactly 4 damage, and that's it. Yeah, that concludes this. GG.
I yield for now.
Okay, the nerfs are taking its effect, it looks like, so. Alright, that concludes the TheKiest stream tonight. So, tomorrow I'll be doing X6. So, catch you guys later.